Welcome to This Explainer. I'd love for you to just take a gentle, deep breath as we settle in today. There comes a moment in every person's life when they stop searching for their worth out there in the outside world and begin remembering that it was always right there within them. Today, we are going to explore that shift together. Think of this as an experience designed to help you ground yourself, quiet the noise, and look inward.
Self-worth is not something you earn. It's something you uncover. Let's dive into this carefully. See, today, we aren't just going to be repeating words or memorizing empty phrases. No, we are going to be activating truths that already exist within you. They've just been covered up.
Section 1. The foundation of existence. This establishes our baseline. I want you to receive this affirmation with absolute certainty. I am inherently worthy, simply because I exist. This is the foundation. Your worth isn't here because of what you achieve. It isn't here because of how others see you. It is here because existence itself chose you.
Your very presence here is not random. Esoterically speaking, you are an expression of consciousness experiencing itself. When you truly affirm this concept, you begin to dissolve the illusion that worth is somehow this thing that must be earned through toil or validation.
Notice the contrast we need to make here. On one side, we have the exhausting old mindset, chasing value, striving, proving, always trying to reach a baseline of feeling good enough. And on the other side, the grounded reality, being value in human form. You don't chase value, you are value. Just let that reality settle into your mind.
Section 2. Reclaiming your personal energy.
Most of us unknowingly leak our power out into the world. We hand it over to the opinions and expectations of others. But it's time to draw it back inward. I release the need for external validation and return to my inner truth. Most people give their power away to opinions, to likes, to approval. But your truth doesn't live outside of you. It lives in the quiet space within. Understanding this creates a profound shift. You are moving from cutting the cords tied to expectations that honestly were never yours to begin with, to moving from a place of magnetic alignment. You begin to move differently through the world, not from a place of insecurity, but from quiet, centered alignment. And that state of being is deeply magnetic.
Moving to our third affirmation, I honor myself by setting boundaries that protect my energy. You see, self-worth is not just a passing feeling, it is a standard. Energetically, every single yes and every single no you utter actually shapes your reality.
When you tolerate things that drain you, you signal to the universe that your energy is negotiable. You project weakness. But when you honor yourself, you create a field of aligned self-respect around you. It's a field that clearly says, I respect myself enough to choose what aligns with me, and the world must and will respond accordingly. I want to pause here and ask you directly, what next version of yourself are you currently chasing? Just sit with that for a second. We are so often conditioned to look to the horizon for who we are supposed to become that we completely abandon who we are right now.
Section 3. The completeness of now.
This is where we softly challenge the ego and the mind's constant, exhausting desire to reach that next version. Hear this truth. I am enough in this moment, without needing to become anything more. This challenges the mind because the mind is always running, but your soul exists in completeness. Right now, without any improvement, you are already whole. Stop running and start arriving. Now, this doesn't mean we don't evolve, but there is a distinct difference between growth from lack and growth from expansion. Growth is beautiful, but it should come from a place of already being full and expanding outward, not from a feeling of emptiness trying to be filled. Ironically, it is only when you accept your completeness in the present moment that true, authentic growth actually begins.
Section 4. Trusting your life's rhythm.
Doubt often creeps in when we forget that our journey is uniquely designed for us alone. Say this with absolute trust. I trust myself, my path, and the timing of my life. There is an intelligence guiding your life, even in the moments that feel deeply uncertain. This affirmation helps reconnect you to that flow. We are moving away from forcing control, from constantly comparing ourselves to others and trying to muscle outcomes into existence. Instead, we are shifting toward trusting the rhythm that's meant for you. Your self-worth deepens immensely when you allow trust to replace control.
Section 5. The shift within you.
As we wrap up this explainer, we enter the integration phase. It's time to ground this energy. The concepts we've explored today aren't just ideas, they are deep reminders of who you truly are beneath the noise. Here's your path forward. Number 1, repeat the affirmations. Number 2, feel them beneath the noise. Number 3, live your inherent worth. The moment you truly recognize your value, everything in your world begins to shift to match it.
And I'll leave you with this final thought. If the world didn't change, but you did, how will you walk differently today? Remember, the world doesn't need to change for your reality to transform. The shift happens because you did. Thank you for taking this time to uncover your worth. Walk forward today with quiet certainty.